Welcome friends to another busy week here on the farm. When we moved in, we had a pile of rock here next to the shed. Earlier this year, when it rained and rained and rained, we ended up with a few very slight ruts in our driveway, so I'm going to use this rock to fill them in. A bobcat would have been perfect for this job, but we don't have one of those. The main purpose of this activity actually is to learn how to use the excavator. So although this is going to be slow and a bit tedious, I'm also going to get plenty of experience using the excavator. Go easy on me guys, it's my first time. And this may not be the perfect bucket to be using, but my husband is not home and cannot change the head, and I definitely am not up to changing the bucket yet on the excavator. So for now, this is going to get me enough practice. Next on my to-do list is to tackle these really old flow trap trailers. I don't care so much about how they look, but there is a lot of rust and it won't be long before these do not work and they fall to pieces. And I hate having to deal with broken equipment, and usually it happens at the most inconvenient time. So I'm tackling the rotten boards and I'm tackling the rust. I can deal with messy, yucky, not so good looking equipment, but I cannot deal with equipment that does not operate. It's a real pet peeve and I just hate it. So I'm going to fix these before that happens. The two steel bracing rods that hold on the wheels is actually really rusted. So I've cut them out and here I'm going to place in some new ones and weld them in. Now it's time to replace the boards. I have already cut these to size and oiled them up, so now it's a case of drilling some pilot holes and screwing these in. And it wouldn't be a week on the farm without harvesting. I am flow trapping this week. I am going to sort these babies, weigh them and distribute them as required. They'll spend a couple of days in the purging tanks before going out for sale. The weather has warmed up and that's reflected in how many buried females we're getting. It is certainly mating season again for the Redclaw. And unfortunately, from time to time we get some birds stuck in our netting. This is a baby kookaburra. I tried to untangle him, but he was pretty scared. Bit me a few times. Lucky I had gloves on, but in the end I decided I would just cut him free. What's another hole in the net to fix, hey? That's something for me to deal with at a later date. Finally, he's free. Hopefully he manages to avoid our netting from now on. Time to tackle flow trap trailer number 2. The other task we've been tackling is clearing some of the weeds and lantana. I would love to turn this into a bit of a native bush tucker area. It's a fantastic school holiday activity. I mean, what else would you rather be doing on your school holidays than clearing lantana? No, the kids did a great job. Very proud of them. And super glad we only have one machete because I can only supervise one child from afar at a time. And that's our week done and dusted. Have a fantastic week ahead, everyone. Thanks for watching.